Ever feel like you're running at full speed just to stay in the same place? You push yourself every day, but instead of progress, you feel like you're sinking deeper? And somewhere along the way, you start to wonder, does your potential
even exist? Give it your all every single day. Sounds simple enough.
But deep down, you know it's a battle you're quietly losing. The world spins faster than you can chase. And no matter how hard you push, you feel stuck, like you've only scratched the surface of your true power. And worse, you're starting to question if that power even exists. But what if I told you there's a way out, a path to break the cycle, to crush the overwhelm, silence the confusion, and finally stop feeling like you're never enough? What if there was an ancient, ruthless philosophy, one that forces you to unlock every ounce of your potential, not just on good days, but every day? No matter what life throws at you, picture this. You wake up tomorrow, not drowning in tasks, not crushed by an endless to-do list, but driven, laser-focused, a force inside you, cold, clear, unshakable. That's not motivation. That's purpose. That's discipline. That's Stoicism. It's not about being perfect, not about constantly winning. It's about relentlessly showing up, even when it feels impossible. Seneca, a man who understood pain better than most, once said, "We suffer more often in imagination than in reality." Think about that. Your fear, your doubt, the internal chaos, it's just smoke. An illusion, that's the war. The world isn't beating you down. You're beating yourself down with what you think will happen. But guess what? You have the power to rewrite that script, to reframe every challenge, to show up day after day and dominate. So let me ask you, are you ready to break free from this mental prison? Are you done being your own worst enemy and ready to become your greatest ally? Because today, I'm going to share with you 9 Stoic truths that will transform how you live. These principles demand everything.
But if you let them, they'll make you unstoppable. Before we dive in, hit that like button, subscribe, and don't skip a second. We're about to rip the mask off your old mindset and light a fire that won't burn out. You want change? This
is your moment. Ready? Let's begin. Number 1, focus on what you can control. Remember what we said? You can't control the storm, but you can control how you stand inside it. Now it's time to look deeper into the one thing you truly
own: yourself. Each morning, you wake up to a noisy world that never seems to stop screaming.
But don't forget this. Your decisions, your reactions, your small daily actions, those are yours. Don't let the chaos drag you into a battle you were never meant to fight. You're at the wheel. Don't hand it over. Here's the secret. The moment you stop trying to control the uncontrollable, you begin to master the one thing that truly matters: yourself. Focus on what's yours, your next move, your next breath. The way you carry yourself through the storm, and then something inside shifts. Clarity, fire, confidence. It cuts through the noise, not with volume, but with presence. So what should you do? Start today. Don't wait for the world to slow down. Don't wait for the storm to pass. Grab the reins of what you can control. Own every action, own every thought, own every reaction. This is your first step to unlocking the power you've always had. And the best part? It's already yours. Number 2, embrace discomfort. You've started walking with inner control. But control isn't the final step. It's time to forge the hardest steel inside you: self-discipline. Self-discipline isn't just a habit, it's a declaration. A powerful statement that says, I'm in charge, not just of what I do, but of who I become. Seneca didn't sugarcoat life. He faced its brutal edge and said, "No man is free who is not master of himself." Let that truth hit like a wrecking ball. You're either the master of your thoughts, your body, and your choices, or you're the slave of every passing impulse dragging you into mediocrity. There is no middle ground. The moment you wake up and say, "I will conquer today, no matter what," that's when the game changes. Not when motivation knocks, not when it's easy, but when discipline becomes your fuel. That's the essence of real success, let's be honest. The days you dominate are not the days you feel inspired. They're the days you grab inspiration by the throat and say, "You work for me." You don't just show up, you demand excellence. Every action you take is a brick in the fortress of your future. Discipline doesn't care if you're tired, if the world is chaos, if you're hanging by a thread. It whispers, "One more step, do not stop." Every act of discipline builds a wall between you and the crowd that settles for less. Understand this. Discipline is war. Every day is a battlefield. Every moment a choice. Will you fight for the future you deserve, or let the world steal it from you? The price of success is discipline. The price of greatness is pain. Every time you show up, every time you silence excuses, you carve your legacy deeper into the earth. You're not waiting for power, you're forging it, one hard choice at a time. You are becoming unstoppable. Number 4, accept what you can't change. You've faced discipline. But now comes a quieter, more persistent enemy. Resistance to reality. And only when you stop resisting and start embracing what is, you finally take back control of your life. The moment you stop resisting and begin embracing, you take command. You stop being the victim. You become the general. The challenge. Stop fighting the tide. Stop spinning in circles trying to control what can't be controlled. Instead, channel that energy into growing past what once felt impossible. You've got one life. Don't waste it wrestling with reality. Use it. Work with it. Win through it. Number 5, build inner peace through meditation. And make no mistake, this isn't soft, feel-good meditation. This is war. This is where you smash through your mental noise and reclaim control. You think peace just happens? That it drifts toward you like a gentle breeze? Think again. Inner peace is earned, and if you want it, you fight for it. You crush distraction with an iron fist. You don't meditate to escape, you meditate to take back control. Epictetus didn't play, he said. Wealth consists not in having great possessions, but in having few wants. Peace doesn't mean silencing the world, it means breaking your chains, cutting the noise that's been dragging you down. Every time you sit and breathe, you're sharpening your mind like a blade. Every breath, another strike against mental clutter. You rise above it. You become a storm of focus. Nothing can rattle you because you've tamed your chaos. And when you stand up from that session, you're no longer just existing. You are the storm. You forged peace from fire. And now, you are unshakable. Number 6, live in alignment with your values. When you live in alignment with your values, no one can take that power from you. So, what do you stand for? What fire burns
inside of you that nothing and no one can extinguish? When you live by your core values, you're no longer bending to the demands of the world.
You make the world bend to your truth. Every decision you make, every move you take, is a direct extension of the deepest, most full version of yourself. No more hesitation, no more second guessing, just pure, undiluted clarity. Think back to the times you've compromised your truth, done things that didn't feel like you, just to be accepted, to be liked, to be loved. How did that feel? like a chain tightening around your soul, a little more each time you gave in. Enough, this is your rebellion. It's time to stop living for anyone but you. Live for your values, not for applause.
Live for what matters, and everything will begin to shift. Because when you're rooted in your values, the noise fades, the doubt dissolves, and all that remains is the undeniable force of your true self. You'll walk into every room with unstoppable presence. No matter what happens, you'll remain grounded in your truth. Here's the truth. The universe owes you nothing. But when you live in integrity, aligned with your soul, you receive more than you ever imagined.
You'll become unstoppable. You'll stop needing external validation because you are already enough. And when you live like it, the world responds. Number 7, focus on the present moment. Right now, you have 2 options. Let life continue to drift past you like a silent breeze, or stand up here and now and make this moment count. Focus on the now, not yesterday, not tomorrow. Only this moment is real. Only this breath. Only this heartbeat. The past doesn't define you. The future hasn't happened yet. But this moment, it's everything. It's the birthplace of your power. Wake up. Step into it. Don't waste another second. Number 8, build resilience through adversity. Resilience isn't a soft word. It's a warrior's soul forged in chaos. Life doesn't ask if you're ready. It doesn't wait for your comfort. It throws its hardest punches when you least expect it, and it won't stop. But here's the thing. You choose how you respond. Do you collapse or rise even taller? This is your test. You either drown in the storm or you become the storm. Seneca didn't whisper this. He roared. Difficulties strengthen the mind as labor strengthens the body. Every challenge is a doorway. Every obstacle is a stone in your fortress. Don't look away when it gets hard. Don't wish for ease. That's for the weak, the forgotten. The hard path is where legends are made. Think back to the darkest time in your life, the one that almost broke you, but it didn't. You're here, stronger, sharper. Those scars, they're not shame, they're honor. And remember this, you don't just recover, you come back unstoppable. Adversity is not punishment. It's the fire that burns away weakness and forges unstoppable strength. You're not broken, you're becoming every
failure a forge, every setback a sharpening stone. You're not just enduring the storm.
You are becoming it. And when that truth finally sinks in, you'll rise from pain, not with bitterness, but with power. Next up, number 9, take full responsibility for your life. You've just walked out of the fire, not broken, but reforged, scarred, yes, but stronger, sharper. But don't fool yourself that this isn't the end. This is the beginning. This is your life. And you are the one holding the pen. So let me ask you, will you stay on the sidelines, a spectator of your own story? Or will you charge headfirst into the arena, where only those who bleed get remembered? It's your move, and the time is now. This isn't advice. This is your calling. The fire in your chest isn't random. It's your signal to rise. The world doesn't need another passive observer. It needs someone who moves. No more waiting, no more hesitation, no more hoping for the right moment. You already have everything. The strength, the discipline, the will, the fire. So go, claim it. If you're ready to rip through your limits, if you're done hiding from your power, then this is your moment. Smash that like button, drop a comment. Share this video with someone who needs it, and make sure you subscribe, because this isn't some passive game, this is war. And in this war, you're not a pawn, you're the warrior. The sword, the reckoning. Don't just watch, move. It's time to become unstoppable.